That looks like, yes, that's pretty much what I'm looking for, but I want it to be that big so I can make a nice bowl out of it. So stones are kind of almost getting that size along here, so I'll walk along this bit of wee way and see if I can find anything. I don't think people pick them up because they aren't agates, they aren't chalcedony, they don't have that translucency, but they are quartz, so they will give a nice polish. So I think they look pretty as an object like a bowl, but they're not really jewellery or anything. Anyway, fingers crossed I find a good sized one up there. But these ones kind of get up to fist sized, and they're quite pretty. They're kind of softer than the quartzites I cut, so they're quite nice for making just general shapes out of. Quite like the colours in them. That one's a bit small, but I've found them like this size, which is really good. Actually, it's got nice patterns in it. Just keeping an eye on the waves. That one there, getting up to the size, but wrong shape, and quite a lot of holes in it. But that's a big piece of quartzite, which is promising to find something decent, hopefully. Something like that, larger size would be beautiful. It's looking more promising, but I think it's still too small. Yeah, just a little bit too small still. It's got lots of pock marks in it too. Once again, not really very big. Tempting to make a little ashtray type size dish. Just at the weight, I don't want to be carrying it around all day as well, but I might keep hold of this one. That's what I've picked up so far. I'm just going to make it lighter, leave some behind. It's the one I just found, which could possibly be a small bowl, so I'll keep that. This one had some kind of green and grey stripes through it, so I was thinking that might be quite nice if it's kind of polished on that angle, or cut at that angle. It should give a bit of a pattern. This one's nice red, yellow, green colours in it, so I might be able to make something out of that, I think. It's a pretty piece of jasper, the different colours going through it, so it'll look nice when it's polished. A little heart-shaped thing. Another piece of jasper with quartz in it. That's a tiny little bit of quartz. This little bit of chalcedony that I found. It's another one here. This one's not that special, but it's small enough, I might as well keep it. These ones here, I picked them up because of the nice kind of red patterns and colours in them, but they're not all that interesting, so I might leave them behind. They're a bit hefty. This one here, no, I'll keep it for now, it's just small. But anyway, just lightening the load a little bit, because I want to get a good distance, hopefully find a big stone for a bowl. But I found this one, which was a lot more promising, kind of palm size. That's the one that I picked up before, so I think I'll leave that one. Also found that one, which is quite nice, but it's kind of smallish. Maybe I'll leave that, just take this one for now. Might make a nice kind of dish. That would be pretty with the little specks of yellow on it. But too small and irregular. Been looking for the big ones, but still agates about. Oh, hello. That looks interesting. Wow. Red specks through it. Is it quartzite or siltstone though? That side looks like siltstone. Oh, the wave coming. That side looks like siltstone. But that those red dots go through it. Actually, I think that just might be, that may just be on the surface. It may just be siltstone inside. I'll have a think about this one. If it did have those colours on the inside of the bowl, it would be pretty interesting. Okay. Maybe further from the cliffs is further from where people are looking. That looked like it could be quite nice. Is that a piece of agate? There is shell. That's just shell. Might swap this out for one of the smaller ones. There's a little agate just sitting here. Just the very top end of the waves here. This one's got line in it. So I just found this. I was carrying this, and that's the one which possibly is quite nice. I think. Interesting, that's orange, this is grey. I think this is a better shape. Be a nice round bowl, so I'll take this one and leave that one. I'll take those two. Constantly upgrading. Don't think I've come a reasonable distance now, so I may actually go pretty soon, go up, walk along the top of the beach. Waves are coming in a little bit. I've kind of been a little bit on the edge of where they come to with the nice shallow water. I wouldn't go anywhere near where the waves are breaking. This is a pretty dangerous beach for that drop off just at the edge there. Alright, come up on top of the beach now. I think it's probably the first time you can hear me. But that looks very interesting. Oh yeah, this is the kind of thing I'd found previously that made me think it's going to be everywhere. It's got a hole in it. Does that make it more interesting, having a hole in it? Or does that mean it's going to have more? Such a shame. I'll have to think about it, but I think I'll probably leave this one. So I've been looking up, looking for big stones, and I thought, watch my feet for a moment. That's where I usually find agates, and take too many steps before I could see one. I'm trying to train my eye back into agates because I'll be going to the river later on, and that's what I'm looking for there. I think the ones at the river are much better than the ones I found at the beach. It's got red through it. That little hole on that side, but this could be the base and that could be the top. Quite like that one actually. I might I'll get the other one out with red flecks in it, compare it. Maybe I'll be able to dump the other one and keep this one. This one has a better low profile, so it'll be easier to make a little dish out of. So those are the three kind of bowlish ones that I've got. So this one has some, it's kind of a darker grey, which might come up more shiny. But then this one here, so it'll take a bit of work to kind of get it to a bowl shape. And it is quite hefty because it's quite thick. I do like the brightness of those reds though. This one there has these red flecks through it. And I like the shape of it. This side to be the bottom, just that little bit there, which I'll have to grind down a bit. Hopefully it disappears. And this one here, it's actually pretty flat now that I look at it. But it's the best one of that kind of yellowy one that I've seen. So I might take these two and just leave that one. Got to make bowls out of these two, and then the other ones just kind of ornaments. That one probably shape it just something to sit on the shelf, and these ones maybe I'll have to make pendants or something.